So we have the ingredients for a lovely simple starter on Christmas Day. Parsnip and curry soup, Spanish onions, lovely fresh crisp parsnips, curry powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, some vegetable stock. I can finish it with a wee bit of cream if you wish, and that's all that's needed to make our lovely curried parsnip soup. Try and buy this kind of size of parsnip, don't buy the really big ones. They tend to get quite woody in the middle, and what that means is this: to cut the parsnip up, quite simply cut them like that lengthways and then lay them flat, and it gives you this nice flat edge to work with and make it easy to chop. You can see the central bit. If you get a very big parsnip, that bit gets incredibly woody indeed, so try and avoid those. Down the centre like so with your knife, and then just cut again nice large pieces like so, and that's perfect for your soup. We're a wee bit of butter in the pan, about 2 ounces, and we're going to start to sweat off the onions and the parsnip in the pan like so. Not frying, sweating off, which means quite literally stewing it in a little bit of butter. Parsnips go in, and I'm going to add the curry powder early on. There's a sprinkle of curry powder. This is mild madras curry powder, nothing too strong, but just parsnip and curry are wonderful. Even if you roast parsnips, a wee tip for you, slightly dust them with curry powder before you put them in the oven. And it's lovely golden colour, smell wonderful, and taste even better. So add the curry powder to that. I'm going to add the stock, which 1 litre of vegetable stock cube. It's absolutely fine. That goes in. I'm going to bring it to a simmer. I'm going to cook that for about 20 minutes before we blend it. So the soup is now cooked, and you can see the curry powder has turned the broth into a lovely golden colour, and we're just going to blend that now, make sure it's all nice and smooth and creamy. Stick blender, slow speed first. And that's it. Nice and smooth. It does have a slightly coarse texture, the parsnip. That's fine, I quite like that. I don't like it too smooth. And to serve that, we're just going to ladle that into the bowl. Before we do that, we're just going to chop a few chives. The final touch. Chives just add a lovely little bit of a bite to the soup right at the very end, which we're going to sprinkle on the top with a little bit of double cream. So finely chop some chives, or snip them if you wish, with a pair of sharp kitchen scissors. If you also like really interesting combinations of flavour, apple and mint also work very well with parsnip too. That's a classic. Just going to spoon the soup into the bowl like so. That lovely colour, nice kind of lemony colour. Bit of cream in the middle of the soup. You could use creme fraiche. You could even use sour cream, which also works equally well. A few chives in the centre, and there you are, your lovely curried parsnip soup, finished with a touch of cream and chives. Another delicious starter for your Christmas meal. If you didn't catch everything, all the recipes and ingredients are available on the website. I'd like to wish you all a very pleasant Christmas meal.